68-44, number 19, Virginia takes care of business over Wake Forest. Thanks for logging on, everyone. Rich Waltz along with Corey Alexander. And this was a take care of business night. You said it early that Virginia, this was a game they had to have to get themselves rolling to 6-3, and they did it.
It really was, and Virginia couldn't afford a hiccup here tonight at home against Wake Forest. Understanding after a loss to Florida State and having to go to North Carolina this Saturday, they had to come in and take care of business, and they did just that against the Wake Forest Demon Deacons.
One of the keys early in this ball game was Wake Forest's inability to guard Mike Scott. They tried to put a big on him, but he got outside, and he was hot.
And he was outside all night, and he was hot all night, 9 for 9 from the field. That was his only basket that was close to the rim. Wake Forest was able to force Virginia into a number of turnovers, but unable to capitalize on those turnovers in the first half. And C.J. Harris had no room to maneuver against that great Virginia defense.
And Wake Forest shot just 36% in that first half. Not Virginia, 71% from the field. Joe Harris, Malcolm Brogdon knocking down threes.
And it started raining threes for Virginia in the first half, and they finished the first with a 12-0 run, started off the second half with a 10-0 run, and everything was falling for Virginia. They were able to get to the basket, they were able to make perimeter shots, and more of the same, especially on the defensive end, as they began to start to turn their defense into offense and getting easy plays at the opposite end.
This one got away in a hurry, so much so that Virginia didn't even need Mike Scott down the stretch. Scott would play just 26 minutes in this ball game. Malcolm Brogdon had a strong night off the bench for Virginia. Statistically, anything alarm you, come to your attention here?
Well, Virginia's field goal percentage came way down. Midway through the second half, they were still shooting in the 70s, ended up 54%, and I believe that was probably the biggest key, was how easily they were able to score the basketball this evening.
Yeah, now for Virginia, they're 6-3. Their schedule gets tough. They've got North Carolina on the road on Saturday.
They do, and of course, going to be a highly competitive game. Understanding the two contrasting styles of Virginia and North Carolina, but North Carolina the best scoring team in the ACC, Virginia arguably the best defensive team in the ACC. So whose will win when they visit Chapel Hill this Saturday?
That's our best web hit of the year right there. How about that? For Corey Alexander, Rich Waltz in Charlottesville, number 19, Virginia takes care of business and beats Wake Forest.